Imagine now that you're at the beach. It's a warm, sunny day, and you're going to go for a swim.
Trusted by more than 40,000 educators, catering to 1.5 million Australian students, and with over 2.6 million app downloads, SmilingMind is the leading mindfulness meditation tool. So why mindfulness in education? Our students' well-being affects how they think, learn, and engage. Regular mindfulness practice can have positive benefits on both students and educator engagement. Mindfulness is adapted from Buddhist meditation for the treatment and prevention of mental health disorders. The basic elements include attention to the present moment and an attitude of openness. With depression predicted as the leading burden of disease by 2020, tackling the mental health epidemic is proving to be a challenge for Australian schools. High school is the best time for intervention, with half of all mental illnesses emerging during adolescence. Research shows that mindfulness training increases connectivity in the frontal lobe of the brain, which is linked to improved attention, memory processing, and decision-making abilities. Through neuroplasticity, our brain forms new connections in these areas while we engage in mindfulness meditation. We can think of this as a workout for our brain.
If parents were to ask, what the impact is on students by using SmilingMind, I would certainly say that we see a very calm classroom and engaging classroom. Students that want to do SmilingMind, they're always asking, can we do SmilingMind, can we do it?
Quality teaching areas that SmilingMind addresses include engagement, quality learning environment, self-regulation, social support, connectedness, and inclusivity. SmilingMind introduces students to self-awareness. Students gain the ability to relax and regulate while building resilience and compassion. These skills result in increased concentration and autonomy and initiative in future lessons. 1 in 5 Australian students are disengaged at school. Disengaged students are on average 1 to 2 years behind their peers. Practicing mindfulness through SmilingMind improves focus and enhances awareness and creativity. This results in an increased on-task behaviour, attentiveness, and productivity. Students gain a sense of empathy and connectedness, encouraging collaboration and supportive peers. This classroom environment reinforces high social support for student learning. If disagreement or conflict occurs, resolution is found in a constructive way through empowered, calm, and clear thoughts. While the app encourages healthy minds, it is not necessarily accessible to every mind. The main 3 limitations and restrictions of SmilingMind include participation, equity, and student suitability. Firstly, using the app requires students to actively participate. Students must want to engage in the activity for it to be successful. Secondly, when apps and technology are used in the classroom, the issue of equity arises. In this case, students may not all have devices to access the app on. Lastly, the app may not be suitable for every student. Teaching each student requires a whole student approach. A student's behavioural, physical, and cultural aspects must be considered.
We'll get to a point, hopefully in the next couple of years, where it won't be an add-on in school in terms of curriculum. It will be an expectation that one of the things that we just do each day is practice mindfulness.
I reckon SmilingMind should be a thing that more schools use in the future.
SmilingMind's vision is to be included in the Australian curriculum by 2020. Through the inclusion of SmilingMinds in the curriculum, we can work towards creating mindful students who are self-aware, connected to their peers, and engaged in their learning experience.